I'm David Ware with the Arkansas State Archives, and I'm here today with Abby DeVille, archivist in charge of the project of scanning the records of the U.S. District Court for the Western District of Arkansas, sometimes known as Judge Parker's Court because for many years, Judge Isaac Parker, known to some enthusiasts as the hanging judge, presided over it from his seat in Fort Smith, Arkansas. Abby, it's lovely to talk with you today.
You too.
And this is an amazing project. It was already in place when I came on board in January. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
It's quite large. There's 41 total boxes. So 3 of the boxes are oversized documents like this, and then 38 of them are smaller, hold like regular size documents. That our records show that there's about 6,000 total documents. They go from 1865 is the very earliest, and then 1908 is what I have down. Yeah, so it's a pretty wide range of years. We've gotten currently metadataed. We have about 2,000 done. And your metadata is anything that you search for online. So with this kind of stuff, you're gonna have like your important people. So like if Isaac Parker's on there or any like marshals or anything, that's gonna be on there. So that when you go to our website, you can just search Isaac C. Parker and all these documents or whatever documents his name is on should pop up. There's other stuff like dates, places, locations, the type of crime. So if you wanted to do search by that, it's really just helping the viewers or the patrons on our website be able to search for things better.
Now, Abby, when we say that these are papers of the district court, these are not the official decisions and that sort of thing, are they?
No, not for the most part. It's a lot of vouchers showing like costs of things. Like for example, this one is for services rendered and medicine furnished to prisoners by a local doctor in Fort Smith. It's a lot of that. There's stuff like this where this is kind of a log of who all was in the prison or the jail at the time. This was from in 1880. And that's to pay the jailer. He got paid per person per day that they were there. And then there's a lot of this, which is, it says like U.S. versus the defendant and like the charge, and then it names the witnesses, and then the witnesses were paid per diem and mileage from what I've gathered looking at these documents, and then it has like the signature of the witness.
But so this is the administrative paperwork.
Pretty much, yeah.
I know the official records of the court are over in the National Archives facility in Fort Worth.
Right.
But this fills in the story of how law enforcement was done. It wasn't just Texas Rangers and Marshals riding out to the Indian Territory with a girl from Dardanelle negging them on. It was doing the paperwork, getting your expenses paid, putting in for things that you had to pay for when you were out on patrol.
Right.
This is the documentation, the nitty-gritty of law enforcement.
And there are some vouchers that it's to pay the guards or the posse comitatus, which were just like basic guides and helpers. That's what Bass Reeves was before he became a marshal. And those are interesting because those have a little bit more information on them as to like what went on that trip. So there was one I was reading as I was scanning it, and there's like a shootout, and the deputy was shot, and the defendant fled, but they found him, and it was only like a paragraph or so, but it was interesting, a glimpse into this that's basically just like so and so charged with murder. This was a little extra of like, oh, all right, he was like an actual bad guy. Okay.
This is something we've debuted this, but there's going to be more and more to come. This is neat stuff, and this is stuff that's going to be available to the public through our digital collections platform on our new website. Got to plug that after all, because really, it's the 21st century, and we're responding to the fact that people expect more in terms of online offerings from facilities like ours. We're doing our best to come up to speed. So until next time, for the Arkansas State Archives, this is David Ware reminding you that here at the Archives and online, on our website, we have 200 years of Arkansas stories, stories of law enforcement and of lawbreakers too, here and there. They're waiting here for you to explore. Thank you.